Julian's case is coming to the end of all possibilities of getting a fair solution through the court proceedings. He is fighting extradition in London. Within weeks, actually, he could be extradited. We are now in a waiting period for the appeal court in London, the High Court, to give us the answer whether they will hear an appeal by Julian to push back against the extradition. If they decide not to hear the appeal, which would be scandalous in itself, then it's the Supreme Court who could quickly decide not to hear the case, not of importance to the public, and then
the Home Secretary could, within weeks or days even.
Yeah, under the worst case scenario, he could be on a plane to the U.S. within weeks. So, in my perception, and I've been sitting in on all the proceedings in London, and all the extradition proceedings in London have exposed only one thing, and that's the fact that this is just not going to be won in a court. There's no justice to be had in courtrooms in London. It is obvious, and I don't have to mention United States. I mean, that is one of the essence of the defense of Julian in fighting the extradition, that he will never be able to get a fair trial there. So we're running out of time. So we need to push this on a different level. And so I decided that we need to go on a tour and to shore up political support, because the only way to actually fight a political persecution is through political means. So we are now traveling through Latin America to get support from political leaders, from the civil society here, organizations, artists, and traveling to the core nations here in South America, and we'll end in Mexico in the north side. So that is our aim, is to get political leaders to apply pressure, if you will call it that, or just to request the Biden administration to reconsider, to stand by their own ideals, the ideals that they preach around the world of press freedom, and not put this pressure on the First Amendment and their treaty commitments, and basically drop the charge against Julian. That's the only way out.